What's the secret?
Let's talk about it. Hello, I'm James Lee.
And I'm Tasha Lee.
And we are Elevate Marriages.
Hello, everybody.
We are marriage advocates, marriage experience, 20 years together, husband and wife. We are here to share with you the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, and the uglies of the marriage relationship. Now, we hope that from our experience, we were able to share with you some of the things that we've been able to do, some things we've been able to avoid that kind of help you through the marriage relationship. Not to say that we know every single thing, but this is our experience, our opinions on how the marriage relationship should go from God's view in our lives.
Right.
So take it for what it's worth, share it with whoever you think may be able to use it, and we hope that you enjoy what we're putting out there for you.
And as I always say, we don't take this opportunity lightly. We consider it an honor to have you watch us or listen to us, whatever platform you may be on. We do feel like we are being instruments for God as we continue to give you information that we have on marriage based on, again, our experiences, however good or bad they may be. So if you would like us to be your personal marriage mentors or you have any questions or comments, please reach out to us at thelees@elevatemarriages.com. Again, thelees@elevatemarriages.com. We respond really quickly to that email, and we'll be able to answer any questions you may have.
Absolutely. So about this secret.
And why you keep whispering?
Because it's a secret.
Really?
Remember you were little, everybody came and said, I got a secret. Like, why are you whispering? It's
right, because you don't want everybody to know and you talking out loud and everybody can hear you.
But is there really...
But right now, it's just us.
It's just us. Is there really secrecy in a marriage? Or should there be any secrecy in a marriage? And the next question I'd say, if there isn't any secrecy, how do I get any privacy?
Now, there's a difference, though. So there's a difference. So we're talking
Let's talk about it.
You said two different things, just so I make sure I'm clear.
Yes.
Privacy versus secrecy.
Yes.
Right? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's the two. Privacy versus secrecy. So privacy is what we have together, as
a couple.
Exactly.
Yes.
We go into our room, just the two of us, for some privacy. Right?
Yes, I know about those.
Really?
Yes.
And we may have private conversations.
Yep.
That's whatever. It's just between me and you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, secrecy, you may have to help me with a little bit. Secrecy is...
So secrecy for me, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So while we have that privacy together,
me and you. Right.
That secrecy is when the line is divided. So it's not you and I anymore. It's just me, or it's just you. For instance, if I have a secret bank account with money in it, that you don't know anything about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You have secret phone calls and emails and Facebook pages.
Yes.
Secrecy. Oh, okay. So let me go back. Let me run it back. Make sure I got it. Let's make sure we got it, right?
Yes.
So privacy is what you and I have against everybody else. Everything else. Me and you.
Me, and the Lord, of course.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
The three of us,
yes,
right, against everybody else.
Against you and me, against the world, baby.
Okay. And then secrecy is you and the Lord. And you cut me out.
Yes.
Right? So things that I don't know, I'm not privy to, you don't tell me about.
Nope.
And secrecy, is it always bad or some type of malice behind that? Or it's always a hindrance?
I don't think
to the marriage
necessarily that it even starts with malice. But it could be, to your point, a hindrance to the marriage.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I may set up a secret bank account to take a trip for us down the line.
A surprise
Trip.
Okay.
You know, I may have that set up. But in that secret bank account, if I'm also setting aside some money for a golf trip that I take that I don't tell you about, or a little, I don't know, maybe a little habit that I picked up on that maybe I don't want you to know about. And that little secret bank account, I keep that money over there to the side as well. Didn't start that way, but it kind of breeds and creates an environment for there to be some misgoing, so to speak.
Because you have kept it a secret, then now I can't help you and hold you accountable to those things. So that may be how it gets out of hand.
Because when the enemy comes for you, absolutely. When the enemy comes, he comes to divide and to conquer, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm by myself, he can kind of come in and get at me a little bit. But when
she don't know about that money.
She don't know.
Oh, you can do this and that.
She won't know.
Oh, she don't know about that email.
Yep.
You can send all those emails directly there.
But when we're together, he's a coward. Mm-hmm. So when we're together
and we're strong,
more than likely he's not going to come for you.
And he might come for us.
But we'll be together. We're stronger together than we are apart.
I agree with that.
So, quite frankly, from the Lees, secrecy has no place in your marriage.
And it could be something as simple as you hide your shopping bags in the trunk of your car until he goes to wherever he goes, and then you bring them in the house. You okay?
Oh, yeah, I had a little Corona drip right there.
They say don't touch your face.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Put your hands down. Okay. It could be something as simple as that, but it also could be something as big as you got a secret standing tab at the local bar or the local hotel. There's some things you just be careful now. Be careful, because it could go from here to here really quickly. Because once you get comfortable in that
secrecy.
Ooh, that secrecy. I was about to say those lies. Because sometimes it's a secret and you don't ever have to bring it up. But sometimes it's a secret and you have to cover it with lies.
Right.
Now here we are inviting deception and all this other things into our marriage that aren't good for our marriage. So be careful with what you're doing. Being private is one thing, because that's us together.
Yes.
But being secret, or having secrets, shall I say, a lot of secrecy between the two of you, or any secrecy between the two of you, just like James said, breeds negativity, deception, and division.
And this crosses lines. We talk about the social media stuff, but for those of you that have your phones, you got passcodes on your phone, and that maybe you don't want your spouse to have. Think about, why don't you want them to have it?
True.
Are you keeping some secrets? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have some privacy. I got a passcode on my phone, but she knows it.
Because it's not for me.
Right. It's for anybody else that might get my phone.
Exactly.
And I want them to have access and whatever. So it should be, that wall of secrecy has to be torn down. If you got a passcode, your spouse needs to have the passcode. Passwords to your emails, right. Everything. We are, and not saying that everyone, it works this way, but we are completely transparent with our calendars, our contacts, everything that's in my phone is in her phone. I'll take a picture, it shows up in her phone. So it's just kind of one of those things where I don't have to worry about me because I've kept those guards up. I've never had an issue with it, but we've just kind of put those in place where there's never any second guessing.
But the other thing that it does, other than gives your spouse the assurance that they need about what you're doing and where you are and that type of thing, it also provides you with some accountability.
Absolutely.
That's what I want to be able to do, or that's what I want him to be able to do for me, shall I say. I want him to hold me accountable for what I say I'm doing. I want to hold him accountable for what he says he's doing. That's what we're doing. I'm his strength.
Yes.
He's my strength. And that sometimes we need that, especially when temptation and the enemy tries to come against us, as he was saying before. We really want to have each other's back. I got your six. And when you're holding each other accountable, that's easy to do when you know what's going on. I can't help you with what I don't know. I can't fight what I don't know.
Yes.
So that's what we want to be able to do with each other. If you're having some issues with something, you feel yourself being weak with this temptation or that temptation, then those are the things I want you to bring to me so that we can pray together about it. We can add strength and support for one another. But if you keep it a secret, again, from one end to the other, whatever part of the spectrum you may be on, I want to be able to help with it.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of what I'm saying.
Very good. So there you have it. No secrets.
No secrets.
Be completely open out front with each other, as transparent as possible. And I think your trek through will be a whole lot easier.
And if you haven't been doing it before now and you're like, aha, this is the moment.
Starting today.
Nothing like starting today.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. So you have it. That's what we have for you. Share this with someone who you think might be able to use it. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yes.
Until next time, do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better,
do better.
I'm James Lee.
And I'm Tasha Lee.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Peace.